In chemical reactions, atoms form new combinations. Atoms that are on their own may join together with other atoms. Atoms that are bonded with other atoms may separate, forming new combinations with other atoms. In the reaction between iron and sulfur, the iron and the sulfur atoms that were there at the start of the reaction are still there at the end. They have just rearranged themselves. We can represent this reaction by drawing the atoms, writing a word equation, or by writing a symbol equation. In a chemical reaction, no atoms are lost. No new atoms are produced. The atoms are simply rearranged into new combinations. When you look at any of the equations for the reactions in this topic, you can see that the elements that are present in the reactants are also present in the products. Here is the equation for the reaction between magnesium and hydrochloric acid. Magnesium metal is a reactant. The magnesium is still present in the products as part of the salt magnesium chloride. The element hydrogen is present in the reactants as part of the compound hydrochloric acid. In the products, it is present as hydrogen gas. The element chlorine is present in the reactants as part of the compound hydrochloric acid, and in the products, it is part of the salt magnesium chloride. This is an important idea. No element that is present in the reactants disappears from the products. No new element appears in the products. Look carefully at the symbol equation. Not only does it tell you which elements are present in the reactants and products, but how many of each atom is present. In the reactants, there is one atom of magnesium, and in the products, there is one atom of magnesium. In the reactants, there are 2 atoms of hydrogen, and in the products, there are 2 atoms of hydrogen. In the reactants, there are 2 atoms of chlorine, and in the products, there are 2 atoms of chlorine.
What law says mass is not lost or gained in a reaction? What happens to atoms in a chemical reaction? Are new atoms produced in a chemical reaction? Are any atoms lost during a chemical reaction? Which element is the metal reactant in the example? What product contains magnesium in the example? In the example, hydrogen in the products is. How many magnesium atoms are shown on each side? Why does mass stay the same in a reaction? What happened to the flask mass during the reaction?